image when in 8 years or so, whenever it is, that Andre Iguodala is inducted into the James Naismith Pro Basketball Hall of Fame that we see. The first image that we see, assuming they go on to win the championship, it will be this shot. And sports are funny that way because that was a terrible shot. It was the absolute wrong decision in that moment was Andre Iguodala with 5 seconds on the shot clock when the Raptors had missed their opportunity to foul Draymond, missed an opportunity to foul Livingston, missed another opportunity to foul Draymond, could have gotten a steal. It ends up in Iggy's hands. All Iggy has to do is wait, or he can kick it. Draymond's not even in the screen. You can throw it out to him, and he's going to have a walk-up three that all has to do is draw iron, and the game's going to end. He doesn't need to make it, Draymond. It's about the time at that point. You're playing the clock and not the opponent. But Iggy made it. And since he made it, now you don't have to worry about any of that other stuff. You don't have to worry about if Draymond would have airballed, if Iggy would have held the ball, would he have missed one free throw and left the door open for Toronto. None of it matters because he made the shot. It was in the exact same place on the court, Robert Horry, who all of a sudden Iggy and Horry have some similar career kind of side-by-side symbolism to him, made a critical shot, the critical shot of the 2005 finals in Game 5, the deciding shot maybe of the series. Iggy took the shot and made the shot. Didn't care that he was one of his last 14 from three. Didn't care that he had been terrible shooting the basketball since Game 6 of the Houston series. He made the shot. So I'm not going to sit here and say that was the right play or the right shot, but he made it, and it was the most critical shot that's been made.
Lakers aren't going to win a chip this year without KD. I actually, if you ask me who my pick is, I don't think they'll win a chip with KD this year. I think the Bucks, if they beat the Raptors, it's a tough series, will beat the Warriors even. There are some dudes who, under pressure, they're not having it. You're not going to beat them. MJ was like that. D. Wade in his prime was like that. That's why they beat Dallas that year, because Dwayne Wade was not having it. Kawhi Leonard is like that. The Warriors don't have anyone like that. I'm not talking about a good second or third offensive player who can play big like Draymond can. We've seen Draymond come up big, or Iguodala. I'm talking about, is your best player a killer when it matters most? Not when they have overwhelming odds, but when it matters most. I have yet to see that. I'm not saying he's incapable of it. I haven't seen it from KD. I haven't seen it from Steph. Not when it matters most are they, and it's an even matchup, do they go get you over the top, which is why they both lost to LeBron and the Cavs. So this is what I'm saying. The way the Warriors beat you, a good team with a player like Kawhi who's not taking no for an answer, is they stack the talent so high, there's nothing you can do. Once you add KD to this crew, I don't care who you got. You know, Kawhi wants to win. It don't matter. They're just too good. But you take KD off, and now that stuff, the simple stuff, the will to win stuff, now that comes into play. And Kawhi is not only the best player in the series, he's got more of that than the best players on the other.
Incredible opportunity.
Durant for three. It's good. Kevin Durant from downtown. And Golden State takes the lead.
My skin is black. My
Gotta get it in. It's in the hands of Durant. The scoring champ from the top against Marion. Durant, pull-up jumper. Off the rim. Oh! With 1.5 left. It's put it up. And the Thunder wins. Durant. Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game. That's the same spot where he had it in Game 3 last year. A dazzling display from Kevin Durant, 43 points.
I mean, my goodness. Kevin Durant put the kid.
Raptors winning the NBA Finals in 6 games.
Wow.
This team is vulnerable without KD. No KD, no title.
Ooh.
All right?
Wow.
And before everybody gets crazy and Steph's going to be the MVP, let's just go over the history of Steph leading the Warriors when KD hasn't been there. Steph Curry is the author of a 3-1 choke.
He is.
All right? They won 73 games that year, Shannon.
Yes.
The one championship he did lead them to, Kyrie hurt. Kevin Love hurt. And he didn't even win the MVP of the finals that year. That's 7-6 without KD and 8-1 with KD.
With KD.
All the championships you've won, what motivates you to keep going to play hurt at this point in your career?
I like Steph. He's a good dude, and, good guy to be around. That's really the only reason why I like playing basketball. That's the only reason why I play.
You want him to win? Like that's what it is?
Yeah, they I've never seen him in person. So such a good person to ever get some backlash or whatever from his peers because they're so jealous of what he has. So it's kind of sticking to him. So I'm trying to whatever it takes to protect his legacy. I'm all for it.